You're welcome back. There's a lot happening on the entertainment front, and Noella has all the details.
Yes.
Noella.
So like the saying, ejebo, jana babiju, literally means fire is coming, fire is coming, fire is coming.
So who has come?
All right, so yesterday, you remember I brought you some updates about Boris Kujo coming to Ghana.
Right.
And yes, he's in Ghana, not with 40 friends, not with 50 friends, not with 60 friends, but we understand that he's here with 100.
100 of his celebrity friends?
Yes.
Wow.
100 of these Hollywood stars right here in Ghana. And basically this afternoon, the diaspora office at the Office of the President, they organized a press launch to sort of, unveil them or, introduce them to Ghanaians. And Boris had a conversation with my colleague Maxwell Amofia. You remember someone in the U.S., the president in his speech declared 2019 as the year of return, basically inviting, Africans in the diaspora to visit Ghana. And Boris tells us that, their tour to Ghana is in connection with what the president said.
Soccer Festival is a celebration of our ancestry and our achievements. It highlights the year of return, and it celebrates the fact that we're survivors and that we're descendants of survivors. It gives us an opportunity to highlight the beauty of Ghana, its culture, its people. It lets people know that we live in a beautiful country with beautiful people and an amazing culture that needs to be celebrated. So I want people all over the world to know that this is a destination for tourism, it's a destination for business that's led by an innovative, progressive president who wants to take Ghana beyond aid. And being an individual who enjoys a certain platform, I want to utilize that platform to support what he's doing and to promote Ghana in the most beautiful way.
You set social media ablaze when you announced that you were coming here with 40 other of your friends, the celebrities.
And actually, it ended up being 100 friends. We started out with 20 and it ended up being 100. But that's what, it just shows you how people are interested to know Ghana. People are interested to experience it firsthand. And we will show them the sights, we will show them the culture, and we will give them a dose of Ghana that they won't forget.
That's 100 people, that's a lot of people. How do you get all of them to come together on a flight to Ghana?
That's my problem. We're looking forward to going to Cape Coast. We're going to spend time there. We're going to spend time here in Accra. We're going to have access to the beach. We're going to go to the markets. We have our kids with us, so we want to make sure that they have a great time.
And I think that's a great thing that he's doing, showcasing Ghana to the world.
Yeah.
I just hope that our tourist sites are in good condition so that they too can, send the message back. And bring 100 more, and then it replicates like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. But yeah, that was Boris Kujo. Amongst his celebrity friends were Cynthia Bailey.
Cynthia Bailey of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
And of course Anthony Anderson, comedian actor Anthony Anderson, actor Michael J. There are a lot of them actually.
Right.
So as we go, I'd be bringing you updates and all of that.
Why are you slanging? Okay, what's next?
Maybe it's the US thing, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, excuse me.
But anyway, so let's talk about Kobna. He's advising his colleague musicians not to organize their own concert, like the Beam concert, like the Sackaholic, Rapaholic concert, if they cannot perform for 2 to 3 hours. As to why he's saying that,
by themselves,
of course, by themselves. So as to why he's saying that, you want to take a look at this.
There is nothing like you being live in concert or you having your concert where you have up to about 6, 7, up to about 10 acts doing the opening even before you. Then that is not a concert like for you, the artist. We need to grow. We need to understand what we are doing. When you say you are doing yourself live in concert, the people who patronize, are coming mainly for you, the main act. So if you are an act where you've not gotten to that pedigree, that level where just you can host a show, like, and be able to entertain the people who come in there for close to 2.5 hours to 3 hours, then you're not ready for your own live concert. From the middle of last year up until this time, I've been the happiest man in Ghana as far as Ghana music is concerned. Because a few years ago, I was very sad about the fact that almost every new act that comes out was rapping. Almost all of them, like, would try to speak a certain language like Patois. We trying to adopt something which is not us. Then it got to a point where I realized that some young chaps have started singing, going the high life way. The things our greats like the Manan Pedus, like the Dr. KGCs did.
So yeah, that was Kovna speaking to my colleague, during our view. Away from that, whilst we are busy working here,
somebody has been chilling.
Of course, he's vacationing.
Somebody has been chilling
in Asia, and he's in Malaysia, precisely Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
And you know how every time he travels, when he comes back, he brings us chocolates.
Exactly.
He shares the Western chocolates with us. This time around, he decided to take our own chocolate to Asia. And what he does is when he goes to restaurants, when he's taking a stroll, he decides to give out these chocolates. And so let's see Israel do that.
Now, one of the things I tend to do around this time of year, the Yuletide, is to give out chocolates to random people. I just go about town, and anybody I meet at all, I just give them out chocolates. It's something that anybody who has come across me around this time of year would attest to. Now, here's what I decided to do on my trip to Asia. I decided to bring the chocolates along with me. Now, what excites me about this is the fact that you meet random people who don't expect anything from you, yet you hand them out something good. And they're excited, their faces light up. It brings joy to them, and it brings joy to me. I will say thank you to Golden Tree for providing the chocolates, and also to Millennium Insurance and Agency Travels for making these video diaries possible. Why don't you come along to go give out a piece of Ghana to everybody here, or as many people as possible.
Hello. Chocolate from Ghana. You're welcome. Welcome. There you go, ma'am. Yay. Merry Christmas, chocolate from Ghana.
So yeah, Ghanaian chocolates to the world.
That's very, very commendable.
And
I'm sure the folks at Cocoa Board are very happy seeing that, the Ghana's chocolates are
But before I go, let me just mention that Judena is in Ghana. I heard the Ghana Rocks concert.
Nigerian American singer.
I had a conversation with him earlier today. I'll bring you details of that conversation on Monday.
And of course, we know that there are 2 concerts going down tonight.
Yeah. Shatta, Stone Boy, Beam, Rain.
And so what's the hashtag? Hashtag
fill the dome.
All right, thank you very much, Noella, for that update on the entertainment front.